Yeah, it is very similar sounding.
Absolutely. But this is the fusion show, and this is how we roll.
Yeah,
right?
I guess, yes. Well, you know, we have to say thanks to a guy named Mark Fink, called up with some really nice things to say.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. And we gave away a CD. I'm willing to give another one away, or a download card if possible.
Yeah, we'll do a download card.
Someone's interested. I'm actually going to meet, you know, we were talking with Vic, too. Vic called in. You know, I'm actually going to meet him for a coffee or something.
Yeah, we're talking about Vic Samalot from Rare Blend.
Yeah. Vic's cool, man. He's a cool guy.
Well, you know, he's been doing a lot of solo stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's been doing solo guitar.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. So good for that.
But Rare Blend is such a, you know, now that's another genre-busting band, because they can go all over the place as well. You know, I really, really enjoy their music.
You know, I suppose they really are genre-busting.
Because they just explore. It's about the experiment.
But, I mean, we're close enough friends, I guess, that I don't view it that way.
What do you think? How do you view it?
I don't know. I guess I don't relate their music to any one style, only because I'm familiar with it, and
But you can't easily categorize it. You know, you can't.
I think because it's so close to home that I never try to categorize it.
Right.
Where when somebody throws a disc at you and says, play it, you try to categorize it.
Yeah.
Where with that, I'm used to what's going on, that I don't categorize it.
But it's superb music, and I will say this, I know we're here to talk about Sound Doctrine per se, but go to Rare Blend and check their music out. Rare Blend, I want to say .net, but I think, rareblend.net.
That's
I've been to the site enough times. But yeah, check out Bobby and Vic, and they're doing some excellent things.
Yeah, they really are. Really nice people.
So let's talk a little bit about the War No More, the Sound Doctrine. I mean, you can go to SounDoctrine.com, and we have these webisodes and these videos of us kind of talking about, you know, how the songs were created and whatnot. But the one thing that's different from Steve Recker is he played a real guitar on our version. That's not a real guitar. That's a keyboard playing the guitar sound.
And who played the keyboard?
I did.
You're a drummer.
I am. But I'm a producer first. You know what I mean? And whatever needs to be done.
All right, let me rephrase that. But you're a drummer.
Well, let's put it this way. I play the drums, and sometimes the drums play me. You know what I mean? Neil Peart is a drummer, okay? Dave Weckl, Philly Cobham, Steve Gadd, they're drummers. You know, I can find the beat, and I can find the pocket, but I can't consider myself to be a drummer. I play the drums. But I play, you know, in the studio, I play whatever is really necessary. And, you know, we do have some sequencing, and there is some computer, you know, aided stuff, but we're not the type of guys that sample and just use loops and use things that, you know, I mean, we really play the music, and we just use the technology to aid us.
I have a feeling it's because you don't know how to use the loops.
No, I know how to use the loops. I just don't
really
want to get,
I'm impressed with that.
But I don't want to get locked. You know, you get locked in, and that's the loop. That's, you know, because I play the drums. I understand that realism is what's happening. I mean, there are some sounds because we have pads and whatnot, and I would rather play the pad than program the pad. Can you dig that?
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's what's up. But anyway, War No More features Cliff Barnes on organ. That tremendous organ solo was by our brother Cliff, and just wonderful. And then we did the funeral dirge at the end because we're kind of honoring, you know, those who have fallen. You know, both the military men and women, and also the civilians. You know, because there are a lot of innocent civilians who've lost their lives as well. And just, you know, the whole CD inspires about love, man. Brotherly love, godly love, you know, the love between a man and a woman. It's just love and peace, and that's what we're trying to get back to. So that's what War No More is about.
Now, once again, you guys got a website.
We do. It's called SounDoctrine.com, SounDoctrine.com. And there's a lot of information about the band, about the music. Primarily, we're into the Inspire campaign now, so it's a lot of information about who the musicians are, and we're just promoting the music.
All right.
More so than the band. Somebody said, and I'll say this because I know you got another song queued up, but someone said recently, within the last couple of months, that Sound Doctrine is turning more into a movement than less of a band. And I think they're right, because you know, I mean, we do have the people we put on stage, you know, but they fluctuate. You know, there could be Phil the Beat, there could be Nate Barnes, there could be Rob White on bass, there could be Johnny Austin, Jim Kokenauer, Cliff Barnes on keys, there could be Paul Dowds, and more recently Rick Young. There could on guitar, there could be Mike Austin or Keith McKelly on saxophone. So it's not, you know, it's really not based on the personnel. It's really about the music and what we stand for.
Well, I hate to say it. I mean, you guys became a movement because the band was kind of in limbo.
All the time. I mean, well, it's more transitory. I would hate to say in limbo, but it really is transitory, just depending on what's going on. And everybody, I mean, we're over 40. Everybody has families. And
the band hibernated.
We did, and the reason...
But, well, yeah, I mean, I can speak out of turn, and I'm
sure.
going to.
But
But
it's your show.
well, you went ahead. Yeah, thank you. Need I remind you?
This is the Rainy Allar Show, the Fusion Show. Please continue.
Thank you. You. Oh, thanks a lot. Now you got me choking.
See?
You went out and you started a record label.
Right.
Nia Yana Records.
Yeah, that's right.
Named after your daughters.
That's correct.
Very cool.
My two youngest.
But it took some time to get the record label basically set up, get it on its feet, get some discs under its belt,
Sure.
and get it out and running.
Right.
And doing Sound Doctrine full time,
Right.
and doing a record label full time, being full time dad and family member, husband, etc.
Certainly.
Something's got to give.
Mm-hmm.
So I think by I don't know, how would you call it? Sound Doctrine was the thing that had to be flexible.
Yeah.
More so than anything else.
Yeah, it was kind of forced into, but you know, again,
Much love, much honor to Mom. You know, she left us in 2008, and so that final little interlude there called Ellen's Arrival was just a tribute to her. So, yeah. So we started writing Inspire in January, and, you know, if there was a time that I kind of stopped, it was after she passed on April 26th in 2008, and so we took some time off as a family to really, you know, regroup and, you know, reevaluate and, you know, get ourselves back on point. So that was good. So that was one there for Mom right there.
Yeah, it's always difficult.
Yeah, definitely. But the two songs before that, Surrender, as I mentioned, Keith McKelly, he played saxophone on both of those. And then Resurrection with Alton Merrill, who is a phenomenal pianist from Pittsburgh, PA, and another one who emailed his track in. So as Keith did. So he played on Resurrection, which was the last full cut, and Paul Dowds with that amazing solo on Resurrection. So that's a good song.
I really like Resurrection. Yeah, I think it's
too.
my favorite song for your new disc.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a good tune.
I enjoyed it.
Me too. Me too. I don't want to be biased, but you know.
Congratulations on the new disc. It's called Inspire.
Thank you.
And, you know, we got to kind of give you guys props from the Youngstown area. Mm-hmm. You know, Toledo. The Youngstown area.
Right.
And you're making it happen.
Oh, you know, it's a work in progress. That's what it is. And we're grateful for it. I mean, really, and, you know, I mean, the Lord has made my nose brown enough, man. I don't have to, you know, give you all of these props, but you really are a champion to the independent artists. You really are. I mean, so if you have a John McLaughlin on, or, you know, these high-profile guys who really come and assume your show, and then you still make time for the Jere B's of the world, you know, small-timers. So thank you very much. I always have fun when I'm on your show.
Yeah, but you know what? It's all creative ability. It's all a little different.
Yeah.
Nothing sounds the same. So, I mean, there's room for everybody.
And you make that room.
I try to make room for everybody that that I feel fits into this genre.
And you do it, man. You do a great job. And your listenership, you know, just listening from where, you know, the phone calls were coming from and whatnot, you know, it's all over. And with that streaming, you know, it's just fantastic. So thank you, and thank you for those of you who took an interest in our music and called in so that you could take some Sound Doctrine home with you. I do appreciate you. I'm asking everyone to visit SounDoctrine.com, SoundDoctrine, SounDoctrine.com, and, you know, check out what we're about, where we're playing, what we're doing, what we're working on.
Well, congratulations on the new disc.
Thank you.
As always, it sounds great. You guys are doing just a great job.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to all the guys. Cliff, Kokenauer, McKelly.
Michael Austin, Phil the Beat, Paul Dowds, Rob White,
and
on and on.
I remember just the basic couple.
Right. Phil the Beat, he's the most notable, right?
Yes.
But, much love and respect to Marlon Saunders and Reagan Whiteside, Alton Merle, Carlton J. Smith, Nadir from Distorted Soul in Detroit, Michigan, and just everyone. I mean, we had so many people. I think there's more than like 30 different musicians, vocalists, and artists on this project. And it was a labor of love, man. And Inspire, I got to give a shout out to the family of Corny McKnight, the theme song, which I'm sure you heard. We didn't play it today, but, it's more of a choir type song for the type of life that Corny lived. He lived what he talked about, and he inspired many, many people. And I'm just grateful for the experience. And I'm glad it's finally out. Because we've been talking about it a long time. What are you working on? Oh, we're working on something, Randy.
It's funny how much time has gone by.
Certainly. Since 2008. So it's, But I'm grateful. I really am. And here we are, and we're going to do it. Check our website out. I think we're going to hit Baltimore, hopefully before the holidays come in, and back in Youngstown for New Year's, and then, we're back out. So check it out. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you, Mr. Allar.
Well, thank you, and to you.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry. I've been coughing like a madman today, and I do apologize.
It's quite all right.
Boy, I got kicked right in the teeth. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
With this cold.
Yeah.
I actually had to cancel a dental appointment to get the tooth fixed.
Mm-hmm.
That broke off. So now I still look like a jack-o'-lantern. But, so hopefully early next week I'm going to get this thing resolved and get the cold and the dental problems behind me.
Yes.
I'll quit talking with a lisp.
Yes.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
It's tough. I'm telling you, it's tough. You should try living my life.
No, thanks. I'm, having an experience living this one. So.
Well, you know what, Jerry? I wouldn't want to try to keep your schedule.
No, it's really a rigorous one, and much love to my wife Lori, because she agreed to bear up with me. 15 years of marriage, and she hasn't kicked me out yet. So, thank God.
Well, that's perfect.
It is. I need a place to sleep.
Once again, the website www.SounDoctrine.com. I say that very carefully because it's SOUN Doctrine.
That's right.
So there's only one D. .com.
Correct.
And, congratulations with everything, with endurance and perseverance, now Inspire.
Yeah.
It's a very positive, very, very positive wake that you are leaving behind you.
Well, I don't know. I think that's what we're put here to do. That's what Sound Doctrine is about. Go to our website. You can read more about it. I mean, we are all about positive things happening in your life personally and in the world that we live in. So, peace and blessings, and much love.
And very good. We're out of here as well. Herb's going to take you on the anti-urban contemporary thing. He's up next. Next Friday, I have no idea what's going on. I haven't set anything up yet, so I'm working on that. But I want to let everybody know that we are working on getting a drummer named Miles Bold.
Ooh.
And a bass player named Scott Firth. Two incredible English musicians.
Yes, sir.
From a band called U-Sonic. Well, they sent out their first CD called People Speak. And here's something off that particular disc.
Wow.
It's entitled Anthem. The name of the CD is called Grace Notes. I want to wish everybody a good weekend, a better week. Stay warm, stay dry. We'll catch you all again next Friday for the Fusion Show. And I'm out of here. Jerry, it's great to see you. Have a safe trip back.
Yes, sir.
And we look forward to seeing you very soon.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Jerry B. And I'm out of here. Here's something called Anthem. Bye-bye, Cleveland.